Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I created this look that you guys see. Yes, I know my hair is not done. I ran out of time this morning, and I say this morning because as you guys see this video, you're gonna see how early I recorded. Then I ran out of time and I didn't even get to finish like the end of my video. But if you guys watch this video, you guys will see I recorded everything, just not the lips. And yeah, so if you want to learn how to achieve this holiday glam, because you guys asked me on Instagram, so don't get annoyed with all my holiday glams. I already did 2 detailed ones, one on Instagram, one here on YouTube. This is my version of a simple one. I know you guys are probably looking at me right now and you're like, girl, that is not simple. Like, but trust me, I only used 3 brushes today. It is so simple, really easy. You don't even have to do the shimmer. It looked really nice without it, but you know I'm extra, so I did it. And yeah, if you guys want to learn how to do that, create that, whatever I'm supposed to say next, keep on watching. So I'm going in with my P. Louise base right now, and this is in the shade Rue Noir 2 with the Makeup Shack T43 brush. And if you guys can tell, like last time, I always just pat this on versus like blending it on. So I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics palette. For the first shadow that I'm going to be using, it's going to be this one. And I'm just blending that all over my lid. I'm going in with the Makeup Shack T68 brush. And like I said, just blend it all over. Being that this is the transition shade, it's okay wherever it's placed, you know, as long as it's blended. And I'm taking it all the way to where my tape is because I kind of want this to be a little blown out. If it's later when I take the tape off, if it's too far out, I can just clean it up a little further in with a makeup wipe. But I would rather it be blown out too much and then, you know, me cut it off a little versus it being too short. Now I'm going in with this shade and I'm gonna be using the same Makeup Shack T68 brush. And I started applying it, as you guys can see, like a little bit lower than my transition. Same brush. I like to use the same brush because I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to, you know, get a bunch of brushes dirty when I can just use like 1 or 2. You know, it'll save me time when I clean them. So I just start applying this a little lower than the transition. Sorry if I like I'm talking slow, but because I'm blending and I'm trying to focus on 2 things at once, I tend to talk a little slower. But like I was saying, you kind of just blend this all over and just, like I said, keep in mind that you already put on your transition, so just keep it lower than that one. Now I'm going in with this shade right here, and I'm going to be using a smaller brush only because the one that I'm using is a bit too big and I don't want to get, you know, take it too far. So now I'm going in with that other brush that I was mentioning, and it's the Makeup Shack T67. And being that this shade is a little darker, I'm just gonna focus it more on the outside of my eyebrow. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? More on the outside of my eyelid and kind of keep it within, what's it called? My crease, versus bringing it in all the way like I did with the other 2. And you don't have to make yours as dark as I did with mine. I know I kind of picked up a lot of that eyeshadow, but you could keep it lighter just by picking up a little less or going in with a brown that's darker than the first 2, but you know, not as dark as the one that I used. So now I'm just gonna take this shimmery shadow and this shimmery shadow and mix them and apply them onto my lid. And I'm applying that with the Makeup Shack T48 brush. So if you don't want the shimmery shadows, you could just stop with the matte. But if you don't mind it and you like a full glam like me, you can just apply the shimmery shades. So to make that stand out a bit more, I'm going in with my Stila glitter. And this is in Bronzed Belle. So I'm gonna use that same brush that I just used with the shimmery eyeshadows to apply this on. And like I said, it saves you from, you know, washing more brushes. For my lashes, I'm going with Bella Lashes. You guys can use my discount code muaerika18 And these are in the style Ooh La La. So I took the lash out of the packaging and this is what it looks like. Like I told you guys last time, I just press on the middle and then I fix the edges. So now I can take off the glue. Oh my, guys. Okay, it's early in the morning, so I'm definitely not together right now, clearly. But you take off the tape and then you have that little clean edge. So I'm going with my Mario Badescu moisturizer. And so, okay, what is today? Today's Sunday. On Friday, I had my surgery for my breast. And I know you guys are probably like, girl, what the? You had surgery on Friday and now, you know, you're uploading on YouTube. Today's Sunday. Or not uploading, but, you know, recording. So I'm gonna have a video where I go in detail on that. But basically the reason I had another surgery is because I didn't like the way that one came out. So I mean, it looked good and all, but it was just, it dropped more than like my other one. So one was just like an inch like higher than the other, and that bothered me. Not a lot of people could tell, but being that it is my body, I could tell. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get that fixed. So yeah, I mean, it bothers me a little bit, but I have a high pain tolerance, so I'm like fine. I'm going in with my Too Faced Hangover Primer right now. But yeah, so surgery went well. Obviously I'm here and I'm fine. I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. And like I said, I mixed 2 shades to get my perfect shade. Also, if you guys have not seen my Instagram, I'm doing a girls' night out. And for the girls' night out, we'll be going to like a dinner and later going out to like a club / bar. So the reason I'm doing this is because, well, one, I want to connect with you guys. And I want you guys to see that I'm as real as anyone else. I'm as real as you, I mean. But yeah, like I said, I just want to connect with you guys and have a good time. But I want this girls' night. Oh my God, guys, I have like a pimple right here and that it hurts. But whatever, moving on. Like I was saying, I want this girls' night out to have meaning. So I decided that like your ticket to hang out is you bring a gift for a child. And you know, all you have to do is just write like a little note on top of the gift and say for what age group it is, and if it's for a boy and a girl, or gender neutral. But I don't know, it is the holidays and I feel like, you know, I am very blessed. My mom has always said, like, you know, you should be happy that you have 2 legs and 2 hands, you know, and you're in good health. So I was like, you know what can I do this holiday season to give back? And I was like, oh, you know, I've already been wanting to do this, but I was like, you know, maybe there's other people in my position that are like, what do I do? Like, I want to give back, but I don't know how. Maybe this will be their act of kindness, you know, to just bring a gift and we can take it. I'll be taking it to the hospital for kids with cancer. They're going through a lot, and you know, what better way to put a smile on their face than with a gift? Like I said, I feel like I'm very blessed, and I'm sure many of you are too. So if we have the opportunity to give back, why wouldn't we? So I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Hangover. Oh my Lord, seems like I'm on a hangover. My Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Now I'm gonna go in with my KKW concealer in shade 5. And you know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Wanna know what a little something that bothered me? So when I first posted that on Instagram that I was doing the a girls' night out, I did a poll and I was like, oh, like who's down to have a girls' night out, right? I had not mentioned yet the gift part. And like a bunch of people, I think it was like 500 people, like just within like 2 hours said, oh, it was maybe like 2 hours. You know, some people just watch my story and never they never interact. But like 500 people in 2 hours said yes. And I was like, holy cow, like that's crazy, you know? And I was like, okay, cool. Then like a few snaps later, a few stories later, I obviously posted that you would be giving a gift. And I did another point. I was like, are you still in? And from those specific 500 people that said yes, let's say about, I mean, I'm off on the numbers obviously, but let's say like, for example, 100 of those same people that said yes now went over and said, oh, I'll pass. Okay, I get it if you're going through a hard time, but if you already said yes to like going out and having fun, meaning you have the money and funds to go obviously out and have fun and spend on drinks and food, why can't you have like $10, $15 for a kid? You know, for a gift to put a smile on, like to me, it's like, why can't you put a smile on a child's face? You know, someone who's going through a hard time. Cancer isn't, you know, my nephew has cancer. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying not to cry. I feel I'm his aunt, you know, my sister, she's going through a lot. And that is why I know, like, these kids are going through a lot. Like, I see what my nephew's going through. I don't know. I've seen, like, little things make him happy, you know. People telling him, like, we're here for you and this and that. And people supporting him make him happy. So I was like, you know, I want to do that, you know, for other kids in his same situation. And obviously, if I have money to go out, I have money to buy a 10, 15, you know, $20 gift for, you know, a kid. So I'm just like, damn, like, all of you said yes until I said, oh, but you have to buy a gift. Like, to me, that's kind of sad. You have the money to go out and have fun, but you don't have you can't use that money, you know, to put a smile on a kid's face. I don't know. Just thought I would throw that out there. All right, so you guys just missed me use my, what is it called? My translucent powder. So I thought I was recording and I wasn't. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Shack Silhouette Contour Palette. You guys can use my discount code Erika. I'm gonna use the Makeup Shack T21 brush, and I'm using the shades Bronze and Sunkiss. So yeah. You know, if you were one of those people on my Instagram that did that, no shade to you, but it's kind of just like, really? And like I said, like, you know how when you do a poll, it shows you who voted for what and who said what? Like, I saw who said yes and then who said no. So to me, it was kind of like, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and bash anyone. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying, like, this is me just, you know, giving my opinion. Like I was saying, now I'm going in with the I Love Satin Dose of Colors highlight in the shade Soulmate, and I'm using the Makeup Shack T50 brush. And I'm just gonna pat that on. And like that. Kinda, I know it kind of looks like really brown, but honestly it does not come out like that. Now I'm just going in with the same shadows that I used underneath. What is this called? My waterline? I don't know. Point is, I'm putting shadow on here. Like I said, it's the same ones. So I'm not using anything different. I want everything to flow. And then this is what I was talking about, like I connect them at the edge. Now going with my Pat McGrath eyeliner. I'm just gonna apply that on top and on bottom. Oh my God, I'm in my eye cry. And some mascara. All right, guys, so this is the final look. If you guys have noticed, it's kind of darker because now it is like 5 or 6 p.m. I didn't have time to finish recording, so I didn't get to tell you guys what lip liner I used and, you know, my setting spray, which that doesn't really matter, but I'll be telling you right now. I used the MAC lip liner in the shade Strip Down and the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Sand, and then I just used my MAC Fix Plus to set everything. And yeah, that just basically completed my look. I ran out of time, so you know, I just took off at the end, and I was like, whatever, I'll do my intro and my outro at the, you know, at the end of the day when I come home. So now I'm home, and yeah, so I hope you guys like this holiday glam. Like I said, it honestly was not even that hard, and I only used 3 brushes to create this look. Trust me, girl, like, even if you're watching this and you're like, is it really that easy? Because I still seem like it's kind of hard. Try it and you'll love it. So yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to turn on your post notifications, subscribe, like, and comment when done, so that comment done when you're done, so that I know that you did everything. And I'll be giving away a $20 gift card. So in my next video, I'll be announcing the winner, and the $20 gift card will be to either Target or Starbucks. I know $20 isn't a lot, but you know, maybe it'll help someone out. And $20 is $20, and all you gotta do is turn on your post notifications, subscribe, and say done. And that's how easy it is to make $20. So yeah, I'll be announcing that winner in my next video. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, if you don't, it's right here, girl. What you doing? You guys know that I like to give away. I like to do giveaways in order to say thank you to you guys. Like, that's my version of saying thank you. You know, for your love and support. So yeah, that pretty much sums up this video, and I hope you guys liked it, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.